Hi there, welcome to my views and news. Ethiopian government officials say that they have arrested over 200 Eritrean government's agents in the Ethiopian capital. How convincing is this claim? How many and where have they been arrested? Total arrests, uh, I think around 1,000. Some people arrested are being shown as if they have links with other uh, parties too, the groups as well. Addis Ababa authorities have shared details of those who have been arrested. Secondly, viewers, I have an update for you from Axum, where around 6 months ago, female Muslim students were barred from entering schools. They were told to wear hijab or leave the schools. They refused. They were told that they should not wear hijab if they want to continue studies. They wore hijab. They were not allowed entry. The matter was taken to a court as well. So, what is the update? Has the issue been solved or not? 150 plus students back then were not allowed to enter schools. And lastly, viewers, South Sudan, where Uganda is emerging as a key player. Ugandan President Yoweri Museveni was in Juba, South Sudan's capital, yesterday. Let's start, viewers, with the first news story, which is about arrests made in the Ethiopian capital. Let's have a look what the official statement is about these arrests. Then we'll try to analyze it. Because generally, official statements highlight the performance of the governments, but truth is not what is claimed by government officials. Addis Ababa authorities yesterday shared details of arrests made in the capital city in the last 3 months. The Government Peace and Security Bureau of the capital city said that in the last 3 months, 224 agents of Shabia, Eritrean government, have been arrested. Agents, not IDPs, not refugees. These people, according to the Addis Ababa government, were sent to Addis Ababa to create a law and order situation, to create disputes and differences and conflicts between the government and the people, and to commit crimes, all types of crimes. So they are being shown as if they are intelligence agents, agents of Eritrean intelligence agency, not refugees. If you remember, in the past, Ethiopian government arrested some Eritrean refugees in Addis Ababa, deported them, and then we saw some statements from international refugee organizations, UN refugee agencies condemning the Ethiopian move. This time, Addis Ababa government claimed the arrested individuals are not refugees, they're agents of the Eritrean government. And Shabia, Eritrean government, is mentioned in the statement. Secondly, agents of Fano, Ola, and Tigray have also been arrested, Addis Ababa government says. How many? 356 people sent by Fano, 224, 201 aligned with Oromo Liberation Army, 107 affiliated with Tigray fighters. So you can say around 1,000 have been arrested in the last 3 months in Addis Ababa, not on suspicion of having links with Tigray fighters, Olaf Eritrea, but the government, Addis Ababa government, claimed these people have links. They were sent by Olaf Tigray fighters and Eritrean government. How to analyze this claim? How to understand it? Yes, Ethiopian armed groups, they want to have their presence in Addis Ababa. Fano, Ola, not sure about Tigray because they're fighting their internal political battle these days. But Ola, Fano have long been trying to gain a foothold in Addis Ababa. And they've been trying to build sleeper cells in the capital city. No, everyone knows about that. Eritreans too, Eritrean intelligence agency operatives have been operating in Ethiopia. During the war, Ethiopian government hosted Eritrean intelligence agents. When Eritrea and Ethiopia's militaries jointly fought Tigray fighters. Eritrean intelligence agency does have its presence on Ethiopian soil. But we don't know about these people. Are they just Addis Ababa residents and Eritrean refugees who have been arrested? Or are they operatives, agents sent by armed groups in Eritrea? It's not clear. I think only independent investigation can disclose facts if it is conducted. Governments want to show that they are very efficient, they are very active, they're very alert. That is why sometimes they make big claims, but the claim should be corroborated by evidence as well. Addis Ababa authorities have not shared any evidence. They have not shared names. They've only shared numbers that how many have been arrested. Only that have been shared by Addis Ababa government. Eritrean government does not care about its people when they are detained, arrested abroad. You never hear Eritrean government condemn them. You never hear Eritrean government raise the issue. As I say, that one of the main exports of Eritrean governments is their youths. They export their youths into other countries. The youths then make money abroad, send remittances to Eritrean government. That is how this government is surviving. So Eritreans, if they die in a country, if they are detained, if they're tortured, Eritrean government is not concerned about it. Otherwise, they should support their people. They should take up this issue with the Ethiopian government. Who are the arrested people? Why have they been arrested? What is the crime? Will Ethiopian government share the charge with the Eritrean government or not? Eritrean government should raise these questions if it really cares about its people. Secondly, viewers, Axum, where around 6 months ago, some schools imposed a ban on female students. They were told not to wear hijab. Female students were not allowed to enter schools wearing hijab. 150 plus students could not fill in the forms to appear in 12th grade exam, so their education and career in danger. The matter was taken to a court in Axum, Wareda. Schools are in Axum. A judge ruled in favor of Muslim female students, telling the schools to allow female students to join studies. That judge was transferred. A new judge was appointed, and the new judge dismissed the case filed by Tigray Islamic Affairs Supreme Council. Issue still unsolved. Muslim female students have not been allowed to return to school. Tigray Islamic Affairs Supreme Council Chairman Sheikh Ahmed Abdul Qadir yesterday in a statement confirmed that the issue is still unsolved, saying that despite engagement, despite discussions, solution has not been found and female students have not been allowed to attend school. So, some schools backed by TPLF Debrecen are refusing to allow female students to wear hijab. This religious division was never seen in Tigray during war. Muslims, Christians all fought jointly against outsiders. We never heard of ethnic division. We never heard of political division during war. All were united. But now, when war has ended and ruling elite is back in power, they are back to business in terms of ensuring that status quo is protected in Tigray. I have seen several statements from Tigray diaspora organizations, some Tigray activists. They have been raising their voice for their female students. But it seems that TPLF-led government is not willing to listen to the voices raised by Tigrayans living abroad, even living in Tigray when they're not Muslims. But TPLF government refuses to listen, it seems. Last was Uganda is emerging as a key player in South Sudan's internal conflict, where Deputy President Riek Machar has been put under house arrest, and a war is imminent if the issue is not solved between Salva Kiir and Riek Machar. Yesterday, Yoweri Museveni, Ugandan president, arrived in Juba. Uganda is a key player in South Sudan. Uganda has deployed its forces too in South Sudan. Uganda has been warning Riek Machar-backed white militia to surrender. Its forces are now on the ground in support of Salva Kiir government. Yoweri Museveni met with Salva Kiir, and after that he met with AU representatives to an AU mission. African Union mission is also working to diffuse the tension in South Sudan. AU mission members met with Riek Machar, who is under house arrest 3 days ago, when Raila Odinga was sent to Juba to meet with Riek Machar. Salva Kiir did not allow him to have a meeting with Riek Machar. Raila Odinga went to Uganda to meet with Museveni. He returned to Juba, but he was not allowed to meet with Riek Machar. But AU representatives reportedly met with Riek Machar a few hours ago. So the future of Ugandan government, Ugandan politics is being decided, mainly the future of South Sudan's politics. South Sudan's government is being decided by Uganda. AU is involved too, but I think Uganda is the key there. Thanks for watching.